We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres. So digging in now, Bo Bichette, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
Strike taken up in the zone. The 1-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Giolito has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Into the box now, Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Myers brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to short. And there are 2 away now. So here's Jose Abreu looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch. That's the ball. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Down the left field line and deep, and no one will get this one. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Justin Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Liner towards second, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Eddie Rosario, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A ball and a strike.
1-0.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
2-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Now a swinging bunt. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there's one down now. Coming to the plate now, Rowdy Tellez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Reese McGuire is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. As a look, now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Digging in, Trent Grisham. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it too, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Nate Pearson. 9-1-2 due up. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the stretch. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
He throws him on the fastball there. Teoscar Hernandez is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Back goes Grisham. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Castro. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
That misses, 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
In the air, down the line in left. On the move is Rosario. That gets down, and the Pod's first hit in this one is good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
In now, Lucas Giolito. That's popped up. Coming in is Hernandez. He can't get to it. This one's down. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Will Myers. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. Popped him up. McGuire is there. 1 down. Striding in once again, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A ball and a strike now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Count is 2-1.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. A runner on first with 2 away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but
here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Grisham at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Turner, a California native, actually. He's playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. So striding in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Lays off 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's wide, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Into the box, Reese McGuire.
Number 10.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Full count, 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. The pitcher, Nate Pearson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Has a look, now the pitch. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. One there, back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. One ball, one strike, the count. And that misses. 2-1. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
Now batting.
And in steps Manny Machado. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, the right fielder.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. side. 3-0 now. Trent Grisham will be next. There's ball 4. Striding into the box, Trent Grisham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Judge is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So striding in, Lucas Giolito, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 the count. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
3-0 to him now. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. So here's Will Myers, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out, bases loaded. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to short. Oh, look at Machado to first. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Ready once again to Oscar Hernandez. No hits to this point. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. The pitch.
Cronenworth.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now back, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Justin Wilson, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Justin Wilson.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Wilson is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Again, another foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And that's out number one. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
The left fielder, number
So
22.
base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last AB, that was a pretty good fastball down in the zone, so that tells me this guy likes to get that bat head down, and he covers that low pitch quite well. It's difficult at times, though, because as a pitcher, you're taught to stay down in the zone. If you do that.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Digging in, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Smoke toward third. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Manny Machado.
Not shortstop, Manny Machado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
The 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. and he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trent Grisham is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance? Reese McGuire. Alejandro Kirk will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now batting, the pitcher, Justin Wilson.
Jonathan Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 49.
And he takes ball 1. Davis, 5'8" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Takes this the other way to right. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. Josh Taylor gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Jason Castro. First offering on its way. Check the swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And a good curveball gets him swinging for wrap number 1. Number 33 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 33.
Ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. Ready with the 2-0. Hot shot to third. And there's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Will Myers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. 2 out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Emilio Pagan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette.
From the stretch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in to Oscar Hernandez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Eugenio Suarez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Hernandez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Settling in now, Jose Abreu. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 2-1. It's a swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So a big moment here, and standing in, Juan Soto. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ken Giles enters a little earlier than usual, as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Check his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. The next 1-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off. Giles sets. 1-1 on its way.
Ball. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Digging in once again, Matt Olson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
And it's fouled away. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Into the box, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 count. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Olson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Drew Pomeranz enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he fouls this one off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Rowdy Tellez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Swing and a liner.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out.
Digging in now, Trent Grisham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
The center fielder.
He's set and the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Rosario coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason.
At the plate now, Jason Castro. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Greg Allen will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Hitting for the Padres, number 24, Greg.
Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
A ball and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Now batting, third baseman, Will Myers.
Into the box now, Will Myers. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And it's quickly 0-2. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 9.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. He flew out in his last at-bat. Well struck down the right field line. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Dan Altavilla takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Stepping up now, Alejandro Kirk. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
2-0 now. The pitch.
That's ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
3-1 the count now.
Hard hit ball to second.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Josh Harrison will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for Toronto, number 5, Josh Harrison.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
Yeah, good job there to pull that bunt back. Now that he's ahead in the count, We'll see if he gets that bunt sign again.
Harrison in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Here's the first pitch. Bo Bichette stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Count now a ball and a strike.
First and second here with nobody out.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Digging in and looking for more, Teoscar Hernandez. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count now, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Scorched to third. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Kirby Yates is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. To the plate now, Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
That one's in there, 3-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The next 3-2. Hot shot toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. Hit high and deep to right center. Back goes Grisham. It's over his head and bounces over the wall. So 2 runs score, and they'll have 2 more runners in scoring position. So now to the plate, Justin Turner. That's in there, base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting, number 44.
Jose Castillo takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. At the plate now, Rowdy Tellez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Abreu. There's one on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs. Anthony Bass, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 52.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Now back, first baseman.
Stepping in now, Jose Abreu. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Digging in, Juan Soto. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled away. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Now that's popped up. Kirk has a play. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Matt Olson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. San Diego down to their final strike. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trent Grisham. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Judge looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Now batting, catcher,
Ryan Barucki takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Ryan Barucki.
Jorge Alfaro will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jorge Alfaro.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 1-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
The pitcher, Jose Castillo.
Danny Mendick will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. No balls and a strike to count. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he used his aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Lays off 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Payoff pitch on its way. Popped up. Tellez in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Ken Giles takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans are final.